Day 68. Let's do it, friends. The day began in West Atlantic City, New Jersey, where I was sort of pleased to be getting out of there because I had been bitten by a lot of bugs on the arm. You can't tell, but right here, oh, it's just pale Alexis. I drove across the state of Pennsylvania today from one side to the other, ended in Pittsburgh, but here's what I did in between. I made a stop in State College to go visit my dad's alma mater, Penn State. My dad, for almost all of you who don't know him, is from State College. His family lived right near the campus. And so I went on the Peter Willard Hit Parade tour, or the Peter Willard Nostalgia Tour, whichever one you want to call it. That's what I did. My first stop was at the Creamery, where I had some mint chocolate chip ice cream, which was very tasty indeed. I waited a really long time for ice cream, 40 minutes. I know, it's ridiculous. There is a volleyball tournament going on at Penn State, or was a volleyball tournament going on at Penn State by the time you see this. So there were a lot of high school girls in line in front of me, and it was a really long wait, but that's okay. It was really delicious in the end, so I'm glad I waited. From the Creamery, I walked to the Nittany Lion Shrine, which I recall seeing maybe 20 years ago. Anyways, when I was a kid, that's all you need to remember. So I did that, and then I walked down to the Willard building, which has a plaque for oh my goodness, Joseph Moody Willard is his name. And I couldn't find the painting. I remember there being a painting when I went there as a kid, but the painting has been moved somewhere else. I walked around the building to try and find it, couldn't find it, and there was no one in there to ask because school's out for the summer. Are you singing that song now? Yeah, you are. Throughout my time at Penn State, I had been texting my dad pictures of things without telling him where I was to see if he could guess. As soon as I sent him a picture of the outside of the Willard building, he called me up and asked me to take a picture of his old frat house. I think he was Phi Gamma Delta, maybe? You can correct me if I'm wrong, Dad. And I was right down the street from it, so I stopped and took a picture of the building. It looks pretty cool from the outside. I imagine it's pretty dirty on the inside. And I also took a picture of the flagpole. Why, you may ask? Because my dad tells me his name is on the top of the flagpole for some unknown reason, or a reason that he will no longer share with us. Come on, Dad, share it. I walked around the Penn State campus just a little bit longer, and then I drove over to the house my dad grew up in. And it is small, and apparently he tells me his father entertained heads of states in there. Am I getting this story wrong? Either way, it's a small house for important people. But apparently they went there anyways. Once I was done rolling around State College, I headed for Pittsburgh, which is where I landed for the night. I went downtown? To the Strip District anyways, to Primanti's, whatever, however you want to say it, for dinner. They are known for putting French fries on top of their sandwiches. And it was an interesting treat. I enjoyed it. I made it through half the sandwich very quickly, and then the other half, which was giant, just defeated me. So I didn't finish the whole thing, but it was nice to head in and try something totally crazy and random at a decent price, too, actually. So Primanti Brothers, that's what it's really called. Okay, anyways, Primanti Brothers is a good place for a sandwich that is the only thing you're really going to eat that day. Here ends day 68. See you all tomorrow. Bye!